a document map or navigation pane to use a document I've created as a study guide. If you don't know about document map or navigation pane, it's featured in your toolbar at the top of your Word menu. It's usually next to the paragraph symbol and next to the show or hide toolbox above your main selections for how to align your text. Looks like a little picture with a film strip on the side is kind of what it looks like. You pull this down and it gives you these views. You can search, review, see thumbnails, or go to document map. It's sometimes called navigation pane. When you click this, you get the same choices in a small menu at the top: thumbnail, document map or navigation pane, reviewing pane, and search. If you click this close, you get the full view again, and you just go back to the top to retrieve that view. This gives you pull down arrows. I've already coded this document so that you just see the headers of each section. You can see as I collapse them that I've already coded them to include every single element of Gabril's study guide. I've also included the extra information that was sent to us by a colleague from last year. Thank you very much. So if you go into one of the collapsed items, let's say week 4, and click on an item, it jumps in the document to where that is. You can see by the color that it's coded. I haven't done the breakouts myself. I haven't put in my own notes, but this one includes the notes from the classmate. Thank you very much. Some of these elements here will repeat this listing up here where I haven't filled it out. Let's go to a section that we haven't, that doesn't include any kind of study guide. The difference is that this one, at the end of this study guide section that Gabril created, is the section that the students created. So you'll want to look at the end of each listing to see if there's already a study guide. That we were sent 3 or 4 of them. So item writing does not include that. So if we open this up and we collapse the others, we just see item writing. If we go to advantages or disadvantages for multiple choice questions, and if you simply hit the return, you can see up here that it's normal. The text is normal. This text here has a code of heading 2. So you don't have to worry about coding anything. You just hit the return key and you're already in normal. So you put in your notes some of the advantages, and then you put in your own notes for it. When you collapse this, you get rid of that area. What's nice about this is that this section on the left acts as its own study guide. So what you could do is either hide the right portion of the screen or resize this so that you really just see this portion and you have to guess what it is. Then when you open this up, you say, okay, under testing listening, what do I have? Oh, I've got nature of listening, listening skills, listening tasks, etc. If you can't remember anything, then you click on it and you just drag the screen back over using this guide to see some details of it. And that's it. It's just a good way to organize the data. It automatically gives you a study guide without having to create one. All the data is put in for you. You just put in your own notes. As I go along, I will send this document back out, but I'll probably be studying up until class time, so the document will grow as I continue to study. So remember, once again, you go to the top to get this document map. If you collapse it to see your whole screen by clicking the X, you just go back to document map to open it up again. All the codes are in there for you. You just go to the line you want to start keeping notes for and click return and start keeping notes. That's it. I hope this has been useful, and I'll see you on exam day.